What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the Hate U Give prequel, Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. Now, this book does come before the Hate U Give, and I will say that it doesn't exactly spoil the Hate U Give, but I would still recommend reading that before Concrete Rose, just because I feel like a lot of the emotional beats just like really hit, like knowing what Maverick is gonna go through later, like knowing where he's at in that book, like it just added a whole lot to it. You could definitely read them independently, but in my opinion, I do think having read The Hate U Give first adds a lot of weight to the book. So that being said, there could be some spoilers for The Hate U Give in this, but we're gonna stay away from spoilers for Concrete Rose because, oh my god, this book was so freaking amazing, and I really, really need everybody to read it. I have read a couple of books when it comes to like teen parents and like teen pregnancy, that kind of thing, but they are almost always about the girl. It's always, you know, what like this new mom's going through and like having to deal and juggle with all of that. And Concrete Rose does something completely unique and completely different, and that it is focusing on a young black man becoming a father for the first time in high school. Like, this is something that like I have never seen a book explore this, and I feel like Angie Thomas just did such an amazingly perfect job with it. For those of you guys who have read The Hate U Give, Concrete Rose is about Maverick, Star's dad. We know from that book that he had Seven with a different girl, and then he had Star with Lisa. Like, it all happened, you know, pretty close together, and this is the story of that. This book opens up with Maverick discovering that he is indeed Seven's father. Aisha abandons him pretty quickly, and suddenly he is left with little baby Seven, and he has no idea what he's doing or what he's going to do. I absolutely loved reading Maverick, just discovering like what it means to now live for somebody else. He has grown up basically without a father. His dad has been in prison for quite some time, for most of his life. His father was very much in like gang culture and gang life, and so of course Maverick was indoctrinated into that as well, to the point where he is constantly in his dad's shadow. People refer to him as Little Don, referring to his dad instead of as Maverick. So like that's the life that he's in, and he realizes that, you know, that's not really the way he wants to live and wants to be there for Seven. And I really like this journey that he gets to go on with trying to figure out what his life is going to look like after that. Something major happens in this book that really just completely shakes Maverick's mindset and completely changes the way he sees things and the way he deals, and that's what really got me. I feel like Angie Thomas just really understands like how to portray emotion, how to portray grief. She really knows how to let her main characters breathe and like work through the trauma that has been done to them. And to see Maverick dealing with that while dealing with becoming a new parent, while dealing with the fact that he might be, you know, like might have another kid on the way, dealing with school, dealing with work, dealing with money, like there's so much writing on this, and I feel like she just nailed it. I can't remember where I read this. It might have been in one of Nick Stone's books, which, by the way, there's an Easter egg for Dear Martin in this book, which was really fun. But I read somewhere that, you know, black men get a horrible rep. Everything about them in media, the way they are portrayed, they just get such a horrible, horrible rep. And I feel like Angie Thomas is unpacking that in this book. She is unpacking what it means to like be a black man, to be like a kid in today's society, the same way she did with The Hate U Give. She unpacked, you know, what it was like to live in these communities where there are gangs present, like what it means like when you fall into like the drug selling and all that kind of stuff. She's doing that again with this book, and it is so genius. It is so perfect. It works so well, and I really, really hope just everybody reads this book. It adds such a perspective that we have needed for such a long time, and overall, like, I just cannot wait to see what she's gonna do next. So I'm giving Concrete Rose an A+. Highly, highly recommend that you read it. Like I said, I do think a lot of the impacts mean more if you've read The Hate U Give, just because you kind of know what Maverick's going to go through later. But the book did not end where I thought it was going to end, so you could definitely read Concrete Rose without being spoiled at all for The Hate U Give, and like vice versa. Like, I think it works out pretty well. So take that as you will, but just please go and read this book. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.